hand. Thanks. Marlene, I need to find a way home.
I'm just as stranded as you.
God damn it.
But there is a sender at headquarters. I can show you the way if you help me arrive there in one piece.
Deal.
Nora, what was Atlas made for in the first place? Before it became this?
It was a sorting algorithm meant to scrape the universe base layer for data. I mean, we're talking hundreds of thousands of dimensions.
I guess it didn't stay that way.
A final symphony. A requiem. An anthem of heroes and tears. When the daylight pierced through the branches, we understood we were standing before God. Of the Creator. Listening to the echoes of a written story. See. The world will collapse, and while you stand in the midst of nothingness, searching for light in the darkness, only grasping the truth in the final reckoning. We were caught in the Rubicon's flow. Behind the high ramparts, where it cannot see us, we recite our final words. Motherland, bless your children who are about to die. Beyond my sword and behind my shield, I smile, because against all odds, I will triumph.
Sales.
Ooh, a prezi for me.
This is the only thing my dad left me. I have to know what it is. No one better try and stop me.
Kismet! You're Tom's about to cut the cake. You there?
Hey, everyone! Happy birthday!
Wow! New friends!
Everything has changed now. You can hardly make out what was here before. Not long ago. What happened to the daylight? Nothing seems to feel right.
Mind if I clash?
I try to understand the lessons to be learned. We get at every turn. I'm hoping that the heart you gave me will be enough to get me there. You told me what was right.
Ever since the smash-up, Kepler's gone nuts.
Oh, the wings of chaos in the fight to stay alive.
But I've got it handled.
You're lucky you even made it back!
Freaks. I'll show you, freaky.
Oh, let me guess. Homesick.
It's over. Time to play by my rules.
You go ahead, Kismet. I've got a score to settle with Kepler.
Oh, lucky me!
Why does Kepler want this so bad anyway?
Can it change the rules of the shard?
Dad. Hands off! Pull.
Wow! This is a masterpiece! Wait!
This will decide everything. And nothing.
established.
One 1 Alpha. We're setting up BP West now.
1 Alpha, roger. 1-2, you're released. One 1-2, we're set in 30 seconds.
Net call, slate on target. Power 0, 0, over.
Hey, check the back.
Yeah, I got it. This is 1-6. Conditions set.
Roger 1-6. You're our go to execute assault.
1-6-1-3. Eagles moving to breach. This is 1-8. ISR's got a shooter pushing the breach. 1-3 Alpha, we have him. Crash white side! Crash white side! Look alive. Get a safe push the door on 6.
You were right. The winds are changing. They've grown dissonant.
It was the 77th year. Dawn of the Composer War. The day of Malak's fall. And my eyes adapted to the dark.
A great sword guards the city, and it faces every way.
Another bird falls from its nest. Then come and let us have words. 100 kingdoms could not stop what is coming.
If you do this, you shall never see rest, save to strip the dead.
So be it.
Bellum, the villain. He does not come but to kill, steal, and destroy.
They call this city man's last resort. Because everything on the outside would kill us. We're like crabs in a barrel, fighting to get to the top. Pulled down by everyone else. By justice. That only knows how to place its boot on your neck. By outlaws that couldn't care less if you lived or died. You want to know the way to survive? You fight. Fight like a starving dog, eyeing a meal.
Seekers felt a weapon as powerful as the Slayer should be guided.
They lied to us. And now he has a leash.
He's not one of us.
Our enemy is divided. The time is now.
They fear him, and so your dominion over hell is not absolute.
Avoid the Slayer. Focus on breaking humans first.
That demon, he's after something. that much power in Hell's hands, none of us would survive. Bishop Creed, we need him.
Launch the Slayer.
Impact confirmed. The Slayer has been activated.
Stronger than maybe even you.
You ascend from the ashes, reborn. Fused from ancient technology, you are coveted by those who fight this war. Among the stars and on the ground, today's friend is tomorrow's enemy. You do not fear death. You adapt and return evolved. You are the master of your own destiny. You are Vanguard.
Forest Trains is a story-driven first-person shooter set in a post-apocalyptic Paris. You are going to explore, investigate, and survive in a city overtaken by the forests. It will set traps on your way, and the environment will react to your actions. It becomes even more dangerous at night. Also, some areas require special equipment. In the game design, we focus on playthrough variability and the player's freedom of choice. In this video, we'll demonstrate this using one of the in-game missions about two factions' conflict as an example. We'll help the Citizens faction, which is focused on mutual help and cooperation, fight NQA, a bandit-like faction of mercenaries who go against them and have captured their scout leader Remy. Let's see different scenarios of how the mission could be accomplished. The first option is a direct assault together with a squad. Here, the best weapons are those upgraded for combat: switch scopes, extended barrels, and faster reload speed. You might use the Citizen Squad for backup, but keep in mind losing members affects your relationship with the faction. Shoot the roots to trigger the forest aggression, and use them as a cover. The enemy was hiding behind the root cover, so we fired up an exploding blister to force them out. The path is blocked by blade grass, cutting anything that moves. A tourniquet helps. That's why we attack from the flank. This helps us eliminate several enemies. You can't peek from cover. However, a bullet-reflecting bush can help you hit nearby targets. After eliminating the last enemies inside, you finally get the key to Remy's prison. Stealth is an alternative way to complete the mission. The night is the best time for this. A suppressor, a 4x scope, and recoil reduction. That's a good set to silently take out your enemies. At night, everything changes. The creatures become active, and the scouts have returned to base, so you can't rely on their help. The NQA has also closed the gates, but with challenges, new opportunities arise too. While exploring the street, you spot a way over the fence, but you can't simply jump there. Let's see how this rattlefern can help. You also can harvest a special nature-infused grenade from it, but after that, it grabs you and lifts you up. But if you hesitate, it'll explode. Voila! You use the plant as a springboard to the wall. The grass that blocked the passage before now helps you take down the guard unnoticed. And your rattlefern grenade lets you silently eliminate targets from a distance. Open the gate to distract the hostile faction, and let the hungry boars in. They will keep the enemies busy for a while. Trigger rattlefern to activate the trap and keep control over the ground floor. The first one is gone. And the second is gone too. You're free to navigate the streets and admire the architecture, climb into apartments to see their luxurious interiors, discover charming hidden yards without tourists, and experience the city from every angle, uncovering its backstory along the way. Exploration can be rewarding to open up new possibilities for you. A gas mask. You'll need it as soon as you enter the underground tunnel filled with toxic pollen. That tunnel leads to the NQA building's basement. Except for the hazardous pollen, packs of rats may become a serious problem in limited spaces. Additionally, shooting in the pollen-filled spaces will damage your weapons. Use a ventilation system to release the pollen right onto the enemy heads, neutralizing them. Pollen disorients unprotected enemies, causing intoxication and altering consciousness. Kill or spare them, but remember, every choice shapes your path in the game. Now clear the area. The key is right there. Grab it and free Ring. Forest Rains is all about the player's freedom. Will you choose one of these three approaches? Or come up with your own unique style? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your feedback. Stay tuned, like, subscribe, and wishlist Forest Rains on Steam to keep track of all the game updates. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.
It appears Moorcroft's little project is as real as they say.
Is something bothering you?
Just some noise in my core.
Deep down in the depths of Vulcan, you must retrieve the Architect's core.
They will send everything they have to stop us.
You know I would never want to see you hurt. But the path we walk demands the extreme.
I remember you.
Run away.
Well, welcome to NDC Express, the only shopping channel with no delays, no refunds, and no paperwork whatsoever. Today we're presenting you with a brand new line of home essentials. Don't wait too long, they're going fast. Feeling the heat? Not anymore. The Cool D's Cold Steam Applier just hit the market. Say goodbye to sticky cheese crumbs. With this portable freezer, your meat and dairy will stay preserved until the end of time. Order now. Buy 2, pay for 3. Hot off the press, a must-have for every modern household. Introducing Clean D's Automatic Turpentine Cleanser. With our Automatic Turpentine Cleanser, you'll wipe, swipe, clean, and shine every inch of your front yard. Order now. Limited stock available. Tired of feeling invisible? Grab yourself a brand new Mind D's Self-Aware Attitude Changer. With our device at hand, making friends becomes mind-blowingly easy. You don't need to strain your brain. Mind D will do the thinking for you. Don't think. Order before you come to your senses. Wishlist now, and we'll ring your bell when they're ready.
Agent is in possession of a radioactive device. Stop Carrington's attack at all costs. Good luck, Agent.
I always knew I had an instinct. I could see the world differently. I thought it would be like any other mission. I was wrong.
Welcome to Garden City, where it's a pleasant 23 degrees all day, every day.
How far to his last known location?
Local forces are also tracking his whereabouts. You need to find him before they do.
I'll have to improvise.
Generating voice print.
افتح. ارسل واحدا آخر. اختبر البوابة بحسب.
What readings are you getting?
We are getting odd readings from your monitor. Can you confirm?
I'm looking at the screen right now.
Our intel places Carrington on the second floor.
On the life we think we know turns out to be a lie. There's only one way forward. Find the truth. Scan's clear. I'm going in blind.
Carrington!
Damn it! Analyze. What am I looking at here?
Carrington appears to be targeting a research facility. If he attacks it, the casualties could be astronomical.
Agent Stark, it's a pleasure to meet you. I could use someone with your skills.
To lose everything before I could see. What this world was really hiding.
I hope you're ready, Agent Dark.
Are you all seeing this?
Once you open this door, there's no going back.
Atlas 1, this is Zeus. Wake up, soldiers. The world is not waiting for you. You still need to reach the facility.
You are in a war zone. Keep your distance from any local disputes. The organization is not here to take sides. You've always been able to improvise, so this is nothing new. I know you need some rest from the last time, so warm up in the new husks. Study the surroundings, plan, prepare, and adjust tactics. The organization is counting on you. Wield the husks for the cause. Now, go die again. Wake up, soldiers.
was a mistake, and will continue to monitor you and your progress. Your actions are rapidly changing the course of events, and the general vector of changes is close to our worldview.
But here everything is strange. Our informant is weird. Our enemies are weird. The same goes for you too.
Blood must spill. And from it, devils will rise. You see, we are not bound by morality. Morality doesn't protect us. So if this is the cost of supremacy, then we will pay it.
another one!
Shots fired! Shots fired! Is Oscar?
Hostile ships detected.
had reports of rogue sticky notes replicating across this sector. If you don't cut back their numbers, this whole place will be yellow by morning. This crisis ain't over. Now get through the containment door to the next zone. Safe room dead ahead. Might contain something useful, but it'll probably attract a lot of... Oh, you already opened it. Never mind. You sure kicked the nest. There's hiss all over you.
Stand back! Piggy's coming out!
I'm paper! You gotta shoot him off me!
What the?
Last containment door's open. Go! Go!
I think I heard something.
Welcome to 83, a large-scale online tactical PvP shooter built around the idea of accessible realism, a twist on the tactical shooter genre popularized by the Rising Storm series. The goal is to make combat feel as authentic as possible until it stops being fun, and then we wind it back a notch. It's 1983, the tensions between NATO and the USSR have reached their breaking point, and the Cold War has quickly turned into an all-out conflict across Europe. One of the battlefields, codenamed Woodpecker, takes you to the location of the iconic Duga radar station in northern Ukraine. There are multiple objectives you and your squad need to swiftly capture to gain control over this strategic location. The choices your squad makes when capturing objectives matter. Teamwork, effective use of vehicles and equipment, or well-timed fire missions can all provide the necessary tactical advantage to win the battle. 83 is currently in development, and we aim to launch it on Steam Early Access within 1 year. Please support the game by wishlisting on Steam and sharing our trailer with your friends.